Ooh, webcam does not look happy. That looks really dark, actually. I didn't even notice that until now. Okay, let's see if I can fix how dark this is. Wait, I think I know how to fix it. Did that fix it? Oh, that did not fix it. Hello, Nisa. Hello, Justin. Oh, I do not know anything about any of this. Exposure. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, it's so laggy. Oh, no. It couldn't handle all that exposure. Hello, Jadens. Frisk is doing well, Justin. What does gain do? Oh. Okay. Okay. Brightness makes the most sense. This is gonna look a bit grainy, but there we go. I'll just save that like that. Now it's Frisk. What did the curtain do? She just attacked the curtain into the room. I'll get sound going here in a minute. Yeah, my controller. Whoa, actually, I just noticed that is not what it should be showing. Am I on the... I am on the wrong thing. How did I get to the... How did I get to... Frisk is probably how. Okay. It's on the right thing now. Justin, use the tweaker. You'll thank me. If you want the North American version. Well, if you want either version, use the tweaker. Just search PSO2 tweaker, and you will find it. Now, I need to adjust some audio. Because this was set for my headset. That was good. Currently, the game is on PC and Xbox One in North America. The Japanese version is on everything, basically. Also, this is a new character I created specifically for doing this. Plus, I've wanted to make remake E32. Why is the voice chat on? That should not be on. Hold up. Wait, that was under audio settings, wasn't it? This is easier to... Hey, it wasn't under there. There we go. Well, he looks fancy. Apparently, they're going to be working on moving it to other services eventually. They just started it with Microsoft for some reason.
Which quest are you up for?
There's an urgent quest right now, but I could do this. This would be a lot of easy levels. I'm not after easy levels. We're gonna do some expeditions. It says level 5 and up. It doesn't exactly matter. And just because I don't like random noobs joining my group. Yeah. No. I have a better idea for a password. I'll be honest, because I'm mature, normally I would just use boobs. But, you know. Leet. Frisk is in the corner chasing a spider. I've not looked into the exact reason. From what I understand, it was just easier to release on the Microsoft Store. Well, I imagine the most used password is just like 1234, not 80085. I mean... Okay. Let's go wreck some things. I am not using a default launcher because I have the ability of my other character. Wait, can this... My other character can't gather. This one can? Holy crap. I shall harvest! I totally harvested that tomato with a pickaxe. There we go. My other character can't harvest. I'm very confused. I'll do it. Oh, there's things here. Shoot, monkeys! No one likes you, monkeys. This is actually a character that would probably play a lot better with mouse and keyboard, but with Frisk here... I don't exactly trust using mouse and keyboard. Okay, I can't fish, but I can... Oh no, I can fish from here. Okay. I don't know how fishing works. Like that, apparently. Cool. Mostly open world, yeah. Like, it's a set area, but there's a lot of set areas. If that makes any sense. Oh man, fever! I have no idea what this means. I'm getting a lot of stuff, okay. This is quite the stream. And because of how this area works, you'll notice up in the corner, right there, there's a 1 out of 12, well, a 12 symbol, and then there's a 1 just to the right of it. This is a, I am level 4. This is a multi-party zone, so up to 3 parties can exist here. Technically, up to 12 people can exist here. But there are also single-party areas where only your party can exist. So I'm just going to get my cursor off the screen. I don't need it. Who needs a cursor? I have a rocket launcher. Who needs a cursor when you have a rocket launcher? I'm not gonna gather too much. It is between the Xbox and PC version. There is crossplay. Which is probably another reason they put it on Microsoft Store, was just so they could have the easy crossplay. Also, if you don't like the idea of all this tab targeting, you don't need the tab targeting. Push the button. Come on. Ah, jeez. Come on! Come on, E325, you can do this! I forget if this is a gun tech or not. It's a gun blade tech. Don't need it. There is such a wide variety of weapons and playstyles. Like, even just currently, I have a rifle, which does rifle things. I have a gunblade, which I really don't have much interest in, which does gunbladey things. And I have my launcher, which does rocket launcher-y things. There's an ARC ops engaged in combat nearby. Cool. I mean, I'm kind of one of those too. Frisk is still chasing spiders and other such bugs. It's just what she does. I would attempt to show her, but...
Emergency code attack.
Oh, that's where the things are. Rocket launcher! Rocket launcher! Who needs skill when you have big boom? I really hope she doesn't end up stepping on the power button to my computer. Whoops. Nothing like just nailing a rappy by accident. Give me your money, rappy. Actually getting a surprising amount of mace stuff from this. There may potentially also at some point be a Switch version of the game, but I can't promise anything. There is one for the Japanese version, but not North American currently. I really wish I had an actual multi-target skill instead of having to rely on enemies grouping up. I'm slowly remembering how to ranger. I've been playing a summoner for so bloody long, which is literally just hold down button, release button, repeat for combat. So summoner is very much kind of easy mode, but I'm fine with that. Basically, if I time my shots so that I'm firing whenever I get that red orb around me, I think it's red anyway, the closer orb around me, my shots will deal more damage. Which is very helpful. I already have a sub thing. I don't need that.
Incoming alert.
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Objective complete.
Well, that wasn't very difficult.
Completed!
A lot of these aren't going to be, because, well, this is literally the first zone.
Emergency! Code! Attack! Completed!
I actually forget if there is a multi-target launcher skill. Rappy! Give me your weapons badge, Rappy. Give me your lunch money! That isn't lunch money, that's a grinder. Hello, Anissa. I think I said hello earlier. I forget, though. I apologize if I forgot to say hello earlier. I mean, there's nothing really stopping you as long as you don't go too inappropriate. First boss. Hi, Frisk.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code!
That's Frisk. That's the light. It doesn't... Who needs skill when you have big booms?
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
I don't think I have... No, wait, I have a back thing.
Great work! Now please head on back.
Completed!
Yeah, I need to... unplug my keyboard because Frisk is typing in chat. I mean, I'm not exactly in the position to say whether that would be a nice way to describe anything, so... Now. Can I? No, I can't. Damn it! I have so far to go. I don't even know why I have this. Or this. Or this. I really need to... Frisk, that's not a toy. Stop. The mouse isn't a seat either. Think I could... This is just what she's up to now. If it was easy enough to do, I would just have a kitty cam all the time, but it is not.
Which quest are you up for?
This is still going on? These usually only last like 20 minutes.
Come back anytime.
That would give me a lot of levels. I don't exactly want to level up a buttload immediately. Because that would kind of make these a lot too easy. They're already not exactly the hardest.
Good luck.
Frisk, you just clicked outside the window, didn't you? Yeah, there's not... There. Now there's room for you to sit on me. I have to sit weird, but, you know. I would show her flopping, but I can't reach for the webcam at the moment due to how she's sitting. Fly to a new planet! Planet's looking pretty hot. I mean, I'm gonna say. Oh. I'm harvesting stamina. Okay. Oh, I won't be harvesting then. So I get for not reading. Because reading's for nerds. Fair enough. I mean, reading is for nerds, so.
I'm getting an unidentified reading. Stay alert.
It's not something that's gonna appear here, is it? Nah, I'm gonna need to go back to find whatever the event is happening is. I mean, there's still an enemy back here being a nerd. Frickin' nerds. That is my thumb, Frisk. That is indeed my thumb. Why are you nibbling on it? What did my thumb do to you? I kinda need that hand. Frisk is going to make streaming very interesting. Oh, wait. I don't think I want to find the thing. That's usually an indicator of something I don't like to meet.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Very good. Okay, that one was like a hour and a half. Jeez. Okay, this isn't so bad.
Emergency code attack.
Ow. Rude. Oh, I only have monomite. Okay.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Completed.
E325 just wants to blow them all up, and they're just like, no, we're gonna hit you in the face. He just loves explosions. I mean, who doesn't love explosions? They're explosions. This enemy's still way back here trying to ruin my rating. Tangerines are good. Oranges less so, but still good. Crappy. Yep. Tangerines are smaller and generally sweeter. Oranges are larger and in general sour. Well, more sour. No, see, that's big gut knowledge. That's the I'm fat knowledge. First, that's my... Thank you. She just latched onto my hand and then gave my thumb a kiss.
I'm detecting a suspicious reading. Keep your wits about you.
I don't like suspicious readings. Ow, ow, ow. What are you doing biting my hand? It's not very nice, you know. It's not. You just continue to do it. I'll just get your belly. Haha. I mean, if you're not allergic to cats now, you won't be later in life. Nope, you can't really develop an allergy like that. You can, like, develop a pollen allergy or something, you know, stuff like that from not being around pollen and such. But you can't really gain, like, an allergy to, like, an animal with just not being around it kind of thing. Pollen is basically... Ow, 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 no. Okay, get over there. Stop. No. Stop. Pollen is basically stuff that flowers produce. And then shoot all through the air. It's the thing bees collect.
Eyes open. Keep those eyes peeled.
Well, this sounds like something I want. Oh, it's assault rifle. Well, it still sounds like something I want, I just can't use it with my launcher. Sadness.
Got multiple readings.
Fair enough.
Emergency.
Turn back this way, so I don't have Frisk on me anymore. Ow. I should really be trying to do like a better job at dodging and fighting. But who needs that?
Emergency. Code. Attack.
I've still yet to beat Ganon in
The objective.
Breath of the Wild.
Completed.
I really should go back at some point and actually
Detecting
beat
a
that
suspicious
game.
reading. Keep your wits about you.
Completed.
Come on, I see the dots. To be fair, this chat is rarely ever not random, so don't worry about it. Right, I forgot I have a roll. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. I already have homing volley, I don't need it again. I mean, let's be honest, most of the time it is also my fault the chat is never on topic. Because I just talk about random stuff. Frisk is now sitting in front of the TV, considering chasing stuff. Now she's coming over to the monitor to consider chasing stuff. I think she's trying to find where the sound is. Is this, yeah, this is something I don't have. And it has nothing to it, but there we go. I mean, she is a kitten. And I also know why she's biting. She's probably starting to teeth, because she's not that old. I mean, she's a little over 8 weeks old, so... Aren't ya? I'm going the complete wrong way. I need to go this way. I cannot see the chat at the moment. Frisk has her butt in the way. I suppose I still can, I just need to wait for the Twitch side of it to update. Because the Twitch chat still updates because of Restream, which is nice. Gives me 2 chat windows I can look at in case one ever gets blocked. Yeah. Hair is tickling my back. It is so nice having an upgraded launcher. I heard a rappy. Oh, it's right at my feet. Take that, rappy. Give me your lunch money. Feel bad for rappies. I can see the chat again. If there was space in front of the TV, I would just set Frisk up a bed right there, because she's gonna lie here anyway. May as well make it more comfortable for her. But there really isn't room there. If she was any fatter, she wouldn't fit. So... I think the way to the next area is over here. Maybe. Or not. Whoop. Okay. Hello, boss enemy.
Ears open.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Ow. And right here, I really wish I could move while fighting. Ow. Well, I probably can if I do this. Yeah. There we go. Ow. Actually never played through Ni no Kuni. We have it on the PS3, I just never played it, and now we don't have a working PS3 controller, so... I really need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Ow. I might be a little too low level for this. Hey, I killed it! I mean, I'm like half dead, and I don't have much for healing, but, you know, it's fine.
Completed.
And all it gave me was... Maybe these actually have something to them. Oh, what is that even? Dark resist. I mean, yeah, I suppose. It's better than not death resist. Okay, so the way to the next area is either over here. Next area will be the boss of this area. Or it's way back the other way. It's way back the other way. Ooh, green boxes. I didn't even notice those. Pretty sure those are the green ones. Give me. Ow. I didn't need a telepipe. I don't need a telepipe. You're a rappy. There it is. Okay, well. Let's put that there. Wait. I wonder. Arcs missions. Anything? No, nothing there. Is it daily? Anything? No, that's... This isn't gonna help. Level 11 now. That helped. Level 12. What is it trying to... Oh, it's the gathering stuff. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. I can learn this now. I mean, it doesn't help me any at the moment, but... This aimed fire, that'll be another. No, that's a gunblade. I may as well learn it. I might actually use a gunblade at some point. I don't know. I think I've got one stored. I just, you know, I'm not usually the biggest fan of them. I don't like anything that reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. Which I feel is slightly understandable. It is Final Fantasy VIII. Though 8 wasn't as bad as 7. I'm still yet to even play the remake of 7. We have it, I've just not played it, because, like, I just don't like Final Fantasy 7. Oh, that'll be presumably another gunblade thing. Yeppers peppers. That's the most white way of saying yeah ever. How did that thing die? It just died under my feet somehow. How to unsee something. You can't. Once something has been seen, it can never be unseen.
Emergency!
Trust me, there's plenty I wish I could unsee, but it's just not possible. The more you try to unsee it, the more you'll see it.
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
What is this? Launcher tech! I love this tech. Soaring Camella. Okay. What the hell is this? It's a sword tech. Oh, katana tech. Slash weeaboo tech. If I had the patience to do it, I would sit down and make, like, the nerdiest looking character ever. And make them a katana user. Because the character creator in this is incredibly in-depth. Like, by today's standards, it's not the most impressive thing anymore. For, like, MMOs, you know, creative characters, but still pretty impressive. Especially because this was a 2012 game. So I am going to need to move the chat box, because Frisk is now lying down in front of it.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code! Avoid!
I don't like avoid missions. No, this one isn't so hard. I just gotta roll. played Donkey Kong Country, and Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Hello, AI. Where's the bottom of this window? There we go. There we go. I won't be able to see the chat for as far, but... well, somebody's just been running past all the enemies, and then... it's gonna hurt my rating. Eh. Outside is a pretty nice place to chill. Sadly, I have a desktop and can't exactly chill outside and stream. I mean, I suppose I could have just used my laptop, but...
Emergency.
yeah, I hope I can mostly just alpha this boss down, because I really do not have the healing for a boss. And it's enraged. Good.
Emergency. Here's over.
Ow. Tried to dodge. Was in middle of attack. Dauntless is rather fun. It's no exaggeration to say it's Monster Hunter, but free. Phantasy Star is a really good MMO.
Excellent job.
Huh. I did not have the healing for this. I shouldn't.
Completed.
Basically, you play as an ARCS operative, aka Space Police, kind of. Kind of wrong to call them Space Police. Space Saviors would be more appropriate. They go around to various planets, murdering the inhabitants. Because they have been, very likely, infected with a disease that will make them literally just murder and rip and tear everything that they see. And in a way, you are doing all of these poor creatures a favor by murdering them violently. I still can't equip that. I can't equip this, but I have a launcher. Had a better gun in here somewhere, didn't I? It wasn't just... I have not really seen anything of the Outer Wilds in forever, so... I wonder, what do I have stored in here? Oh, right, that one. Right, I keep thinking of the Outer Wilds. Outer Worlds is actually not bad. It's... The best way I can put it is it's what Fallout 4 probably should have been. It's made by Obsidian, who are the people that made Fallout New Vegas. And it really feels like Fallout New Vegas. I'm not a fan of Fallout 4. I mean, it's not a bad game. I still enjoyed my time playing it, but, like... It just wasn't very good. Neither of these will be anything I want, but I shall make them ice anyway.
Oh, this is a great find. Oh, this is a great find.
This item can be equipped as an echidna. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. I mean, the ranged power is kind of useless, but... I think I'll actually store those.
Take care now.
What do you require?
I don't need melee power. I'll just sell that.
Thank you very much. I look forward to your next visit.
Alright, I just realized I have something I should deal with because it's taking up an inventory slot. To the casino! Welcome to why I'm surprised Nintendo has this on the Switch, even if it is only in Japan.
Welcome to the finest casino in the fleet. Grab a few casino coins and be whisked away for a chance to win it big with our feast of games and attractions. Take those slots, dice, and wheels for a good long spin or three. Rack up those wins and get ready to be showered in casino coins. Tired of winning? Are those heavy pockets weighing you down? Bring your casino coins to the exchange to cash in for a plethora of peachy prizes. Remember, the biggest loss of all is not letting it all hang out and have all the fun your boss can handle. Now get up there and have a blast.
Just getting that out of my inventory. Yeah, I didn't either. Jaden's like, the most I ever did was, like, I would make every settlement basically able to protect itself and then move on. Just so I didn't get the constant, hey, this settlement's under attack! Because I really didn't care to go help settlements.
Which quest are you up for? Come back
Wait.
anytime. What do you need?
Coffee, do you have anything for me?
You'll have to excuse me. Which
No, she
quest
does
are you
not.
up for?
Not yet, anyway.
Good luck.
My biggest problem with Fallout 4 is after a while, the only worthwhile weapons are the railgun. I forget exactly what it is, but the railgun and the Fat Man. Basically, the highest just damage weapons are the only ones worth using at all. Because everything just becomes bullet sponges, because there is no end to leveling, but your weapons don't scale. So even after a while, even the railgun and such become just nearly worthless as weapons, because everything just has so much health.
Emergency code.
Contrasting that with, like, Fallout New Vegas, where I went through the entire game on my first playthrough using the pistol Lucky.
Completed.
It is a 357 Magnum, but legendary. It does have the highest crit damage of any gun, but its base damage is still really low.
Emergency code. Attack.
And it also takes forever to reload. It's basically a starter gun. It's a starter legendary, you know. New Vegas is really good. Just one word of advice: don't use VATS. I know Fallout 4 has probably already taught you that VATS isn't very helpful, but VATS in New Vegas is not good.
Gosh, I think something's coming.
Contrast that with Fallout 3, where VATS was the only way of, you know, actively fighting. Because that's the difference between Bethesda making a game and a competent development team making a game. That's kind of mean. Bethesda can make games, it's just this was a completely new thing for them. I might actually stream New Vegas at some point. Okay, that is pretty much useless to me. I didn't complete the main story. I joined nobody because I didn't like any of them. I helped out, the Minutemen enough to get the castle, and that was about it. And that was only because I wanted the last minute, because it was just an easy railgun. Like, I just legitimately just explored, because that's what I do in Fallout. I don't tend to do the main story.
Gosh, I think something's coming.
It's the same with, like, GTA games. Like, I don't play for the story. I just play to mess around. A big pick with me playing through the story, and I've told this on stream before, I just don't think it's been a long time since I have. I started doing the... Oh god, what are they even called? The railway. Those people. I started working through their quests. And in the gaining access, I was going along, following the trail, and I was like, okay, this is pretty neat. And then, when I got to the point of spinning the thing to enter the code to get in, I literally said, huh, neat. And the character said, huh, neat, at the exact same time, and that just frustrated me to no end. I already kind of hated the fact that the character had a voice actor. It's called Stockholm Syndrome, Anissa. I hope you haven't been kidnapped. Ah, okay. Frisk, that belongs up there. Oh, fine. It'll sit there for now. I mean, you're the one that doesn't belong up there. See, like, in the older Fallout games, it's not exactly like your character didn't have a voice. It's a case of you could give them the voice. Like, you still had dialogue options. You could still say things, but there wasn't a voice actor saying it for you. Like, a good example would be in Fallout New Vegas. I had a character who the character's name was just God. He walked around the wastes with a tire iron, beating absolutely everyone to death. In my head, he was a crazed hillbilly. Like, that was his voice. You can't really do that with Fallout 4 because your character has a voice.
Emergency.
They sound normal. They can't... You can't pull off the crazed hillbilly walking around beating everyone to death with a tire iron because that's just not your character. Oh god, this. I don't like these. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. Like, it just kind of takes away all of the potential personality you can give to your character. Like, you can still do some things, but you can't fully craft your character.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Completed.
Like, and I know this is gonna sound a bit heartless, but like, I never cared about Sean. Ever. Like, I never really had any interest in going after him. But everywhere I go, even if I've, spent like 3 hours not caring at all about Sean, the moment I walk up to a main story important character, have you seen my son? I don't care. I've not cared for like the last 3 hours. Why do I suddenly care now? Like, that's kind of my problem with the Fallout 4 voice actor. I wouldn't have overly minded if, A, there was more than one voice per male and female. But if it wasn't, the story wasn't so forced into everything about your character. Because it really doesn't let your character be unique. My main dude is the exact same as anyone else's main dude. Oh boy, this boss is also enraged.
Emergency. Here's
Also, I'm probably too late saying it, but have fun, Nunisa.
Emergency. Code. Due.
I love this launcher. Yeah, the Pip-Boy is really cool.
Excellent job. We're clear to return.
Completed.
I have coffee. Yeah, I do still have water over there. Okay.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.
Wait, I should probably... I was supposed to talk with Alpha in here. Hey, buddy.
Leia.
There he is. Client orders. Now Coffee will probably have things for me.
Leia.
Basically, they were all a testing facility. Even the ones that didn't have an experiment happening were still a test facility. They were the control group. Vault-Tec was, Vault-Tec was screwed up.
Hi. Leia.
Yeah, I'll put that there. I should do that.
Hi. Leia.
Right. I don't have a tech, though. Unless it wants me to put one here.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't have a tech. Oh well. Yeah, that would be rather neat. Probably never happened though, but you know.
Leia. What would you like to do?
Want to learn a class skill. Dexterity. Give me. Yes. Boost my ranged power by as much as I can. There we go.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
At some point, I might end up creating an alliance in this game here.
Hi.
For any of you all that wish to play as well. PSE bursts are so freaking hard to get going.
What do you need? I see.
I can now equip a mag! Yeah! I now have a larger weapon palette. I can now play a higher difficulty. I hate the practice quest thing, but I need to do it anyway. Wait, is it actually not gonna make me do it? Ooh, it's not gonna make me do it because I've already done one on my other character. Hooray! Practice quests are so boring. They basically just teach you the basics of like whatever you pick.
Which quest are you up for?
So like if I were to come here, practice quest, gunner training. This just teaches you the basics of using twin machine guns in this case.
Come
Like-
back anytime.
Oh boys. We got a gold seller. Hooray.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.
How is my inventory looking? It's getting kind of full. Actually, scratch tickets, because I have fun! I'm gonna go with 3. Oh man, 5 grinders. There is so much gambling in this game. What is this one? Oh, they're literally the same thing. Well, that would explain that. Put that into storage. Put these tri-boosts in, because I'd rather not use them right now. I'll put these berry pies in, because I'd rather not use them right now. There's inventory space.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.
Well, 23. I'm level 15. I should probably slow down and do some other quests. I'm 15. I don't like rare excavation. I'll do this one.
Good luck.
swear I had more guns. They might still be on my other character. I should go and check after this.
Emergency. Ears open.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Excellent job.
Completed.
Gosh, I think something's coming.
Boxes! Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the great outdoors. Which may or may not actually be great. Since, you know... Oh. That ain't good. What are you doing falling off your skateboard for? Hope you are okay. I mean, that's what I can't say much. I can't. I can't balance on a skateboard to save my life. Welcome back, AI. It just takes practice. I myself still prefer bicycles, but, you know. That's because a bicycle doesn't, like, tilt all over the place. Meanwhile, skateboards do. They just like the tilt.
Emergency!
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
Alright, Jaden. Nice and easy.
Completed.
Eyes peeled.
Speaking of sleep, Frisk has discovered that she can get under my blanket. And she's been going out of her way to do just that. The past couple times I've gone to sleep.
Please be careful!
And I don't tend to sleep with a shirt on, so she'll get right up next to me and her fur tickles and it wakes me up. And I swear she does it on purpose.
Emergency!
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
Yeah, comfy kitty, not comfy me. Though I know her comfort is more important, so, you know. See, therein lies a little bit of a problem. Because, my right knee is in so much pain most of the time, I can never get comfortable, so, you know. Yeah, it's being a very wrong knee. Bad joke is bad. Yep, Friska stood up. I cannot see the chat box at the moment. Here she goes lying down again. I was gonna use that experience booster and just never got around to it. It's a bit late in the mission to be using it now. It's honestly a case of, like, I would have my knee looked at, but I don't really want to go anywhere with the whole global situation going on, so... Like, I can still walk on it, it's fine. As far as I can figure at the moment, it's probably just arthritis, which there's nothing that can be done about anyway, so...
Picking up multiple readings.
Emergency. Ears open.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Excellent job.
Bam! Mission complete. Right, motherfucker. Tiny baby. Need to grab my water. Convenient thing about not wearing headset is I can just walk over and grab my water. Yeah, I stood up. Frisk was looking at me like, what did you just do? Because normally when I stand up, I leave to go upstairs, and she's just like, but you didn't. I'm guessing she wants to get into something and is just waiting for me to go upstairs first.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.
You know what, I'm just gonna give myself a bunch of experience here really quick. I think it's in here. Here it is. Let's see how high 100,000 experience pushes me. Level 20. There we go. Hey, I can use this thing now. Cannot use this yet. Requires more dexterity. Why can you not have your doggo in the house? I'm guessing parents just don't like the dog in the house. She's always sad. Lose a bit of health, gain a bit of everything. That ain't very nice of her. Doggo just want friends. Yeah, there's someone coming down in the basement, Frisk.
What do you require?
Oh, this is a great find.
No, it isn't, lady. That is not a great find.
What do you require?
Required to sell this junk.
Thank you very much. I look forward to your next visit.
My launcher isn't even attached to my back. Well, I mean... Okay. Right. Probably shouldn't do that on stream. So I won't be bothered. I won't be going through there. I forgot about that.
Prepare before setting off.
Can I...
Take care of
sell
yourself
that?
out there.
That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for.
See you later.
Yawning. Okay, he does not have really anything I need.
We have plenty for you to peruse. Drop by again
Which
sometime.
outfit suits your fancy?
I wonder. I want to make him look bulkier. Well, that's bulkier. Okay. So those work. Should make this bigger. So these were Fama. So I'm gonna guess these are bulky. Yeah, not really. Nah, those are sleek. I don't want sleek. Yeah, those are kind of bulky. Oh, those are what I've got.
We are currently preparing special VR training for all ARC's ops to participate in.
Coming for a lap? Coming from my lap? Gonna bite me again? Bring the butt. There you go. Sleepy kitty. Sleepy kitty. The big cobweb in your face.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll go with those. Yeah, I'll take this one.
You're always welcome.
Bulk. E325 is now a big boy.
We have
I'm not gonna
updates
need these other
race.
cosmetics anymore, so... Sell! Wait. Did I not put the legs on?
Thank you very much. You're always welcome.
I'm confused. Oh no, I did. I don't actually see any difference.
Which outfit suits
Well.
your fancy?
I'd be chunky, that's all I care about.
Thank you very much. You're always welcome.
Probably don't have time to go do another thing. I'm gonna go mess around in the casino because I wanna do the special op thing. I just need to wait for it to actually start. Also, you might see over there and be like, "Wow, those are Christmas." No, those aren't Christmas trees. These are 4th of July trees. Because that makes sense. So let's go gamble a bit. I'm gonna go play some slots. I just need to keep an eye on the time. The special thing starts at the hour, so.
Welcome. Thanks.
No slot shaming.
Thanks.
We've got wonderful prizes for everyone. Dream big and win big.
Please enjoy yourself.
I mean, I could also play blackjack, but I mean, I'd rather not. I like slots. I like this slot machine
Welcome
because
to
this slot machine
Happy
has a rappy in swimming gear. Oh, I didn't realize my casino coins carry over between characters. Cool. So I've got plenty of money. Blackjack's pretty easy. Basically, you have a dealer that deals out cards. Each person gets 2 cards to start with, and your goal is to get cards equaling 21, but no higher. So basically, you go until... Hi, Chris. You basically get cards until you say stop, basically. Yeah, it's also known as, well, 21. I'd also love to see the jackpot little Rappy. Sounds rather kinky. Rappy chance. Would have loved to have gotten 3 wilds lined up, but game did not want. You sure it's not Halloween? I mean, I mean, look at this rap. Clearly, it's Halloween. I mean, look at him go. I mean, it's not me saying it's Halloween. It's this little Rappy. I mean, he's all dressed up for it and everything, and you wouldn't want to tell him that it's not. I mean, I honestly feel that it's Ghostmas. My arm is now being used as a pillow. Keep an eye on the time. This machine isn't very good for winning at. The different machines do actually have different win rates. This machine is not a good one, but it has a cute Rappy, so yeah. He's really in the Ghostmas spirit. So weird having my keyboard unplugged. But thanks to somebody down here, I basically have to keep it unplugged when I'm sitting here. Unless she's asleep. In which case I can have it plugged in just fine, because, well, she's asleep. Six more minutes.
We're practically giving away money at the casino today, so get in there and win big.
There's not much to talk about while gambling. Other than to say, don't ever do this in reality. In reality, it is literally just a scam. In video games, it's also most of the time just a scam. The odds are normally stacked so hard against you that, like, the only way to normally even break even is to put such an absurd amount of money into it that it's just, well, absurd. I've watched a little bit of it. I kind of liked it, but I've also not watched much of it. Like, I watched the first, like, 3 episodes. Because that tends to be how I roll. I'll watch like the first 3 episodes and be like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'll watch more of this later. And I never do.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to play responsibly. But if you're having fun, why stop?
I very much don't like that message. Play responsibly, but if you're having fun, why stop? That is not a healthy message to be sending, Sega. You should not be encouraging people with gambling addictions to keep gambling. Okay, it's close enough to time. I'm just gonna leave the machine. There's a roulette. I kinda like roulette. There's also this slot machine that you can only play like 10 times a day. I am going to quickly check this. Yeah, I can't use any of those.
Drop in again sometime.
So many people around,
Which quest are you up
jeez.
for?
Chris, can I get you to... Can I get you to lie over there? Controller nearly fell. You're just too warm. Wow, you're too warm. You're making my legs sweat. No. No, Frisk. I know I'm being a bully.
Special
you
training
up
for
for?
all ARC's ops is underway. Report to the quest counter to join the mission.
I need to clear out all of this stuff. Right, I need to plug my keyboard back in first. There we go. Wait, did I? Okay, I didn't knock that out. I wait for people. Indeed, speeding. I might actually need to back out and enter a different lobby because this one does not appear to be gaining people.
Emergency mission alert. Special
There
training
we
for
go.
all ARC's ops is underway.
I'm just gonna activate the teleporter. 12 people in this lobby, there's no point in waiting. Especially because the teleporter itself takes 30 seconds to activate, so... Wow, there's only like one summoner here, jeez. And they're a new player, I believe. Summoner is pretty fun. Yum.
Emergency!
Emergency. Code. Attack.
I can't see what they're fighting. Oh. There's something way in the sky, that's why I couldn't see it. Yum.
Completed. Emergency. Code. Attack. Completed.
Yum.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Now, where are we going? Don't. I don't understand where are they. Oh, they're down there.
Completed.
These are really good places to level up quickly. Which is partially why I was avoiding them until I was about level 20. That way I didn't get massively over-leveled. Right, I need a boost.
Emergency!
Oh jeez. Fell off.
Emergency. Code due.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Complete.
Right, yeah, there isn't any loot to this one. I'd completely forgotten about that. Not until the very end will there be loot. But who needs loot?
Emergency. Code due. Completed.
Crystals. Take a triamite. That sounds helpful. Steady shot, that sounds like a gun thing. Oh man, a UMA, I have no idea what that is. Low round. I should really be picking up some guns, because I have a mag now. I can feed said mag. I didn't. Well, I have that now. feed my mag. Sneeze. Yeah, let's do one on hard. I don't really need to be doing anything other than just be around.
Emergency mission alert. Special training for all.
So that's alright, Anissa.
Is underway. Report to the quest counter to.
Is no one gonna... I'll do it. If no one else will, I will do it. I will activate the teleporter. E325 is chunkiest boy. Oh no. You see this little thing that looks like it's wearing headphones? Yeah, that thing's gonna die. Its owner is going to be throwing it at things. That's just its lot in life, to be thrown at things.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Can't even... Where are enemies?
Completing the objective.
This is Phantasy Star Online 2. A game for the PC and Xbox One. And hopefully soon to be other consoles as well. I'm helping to make people's shoes go faster! Anyone that gets that reference has seen really old cartoons. It's sadly not even a thing you can search YouTube for and reliably find. Is I'm helping make your shoes go faster. It's from Reboot. That was such a weird show. Hopefully not physically back to school. Like, hopefully your parents have the sense to say no. And your school has the sense to keep online classes going.
Taste my blade.
He dead? Hooray, he's dead.
Emergency! Code! Due!
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Where to next game? Right over there? Okay.
Completed!
Away from me, you haunted candy house. I would honestly say to not physically go. If you possibly can just not, don't. It's not worth the risk.
Emergency!
Change over. Code.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Well, if nothing else, your parents could just say, no, you are not going, and the school board really can't do anything about it. Theoretically, they'll still have the online class stuff set up. Ooh, I missed. Rappies! Only they could drop loot.
Emergency. Code.
Yeah, it's not.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Mostly because people seem to think that this global pandemic is a political thing. No one's ever tried to claim Americans were the smartest, though, so... Well, Americans have tried to claim they're the smartest, but this has kind of proven otherwise. Not saying all Americans are dumb, just a good majority, which causes problems. I wouldn't say so. Unless you think the global pandemic's a political thing. You know, ploy from China to turn all the frogs gay. You know, that kind of thing. Wow, there's not a lot of loot here. Probably because I wasn't here when the thing popped open. Sadness. Gained like 3 levels though, so. Can I get into another one?
Emergency mission alert. Special training for all ARC's ops is underway.
I honestly would not be surprised if that is what some people actually think. Alex Jones does exist. Frickin' clowns. Yeah, there's clowns with chainsaws. That is quite the emergency. It's 2018 all over again? I think 2018 was the year with all the weird clowns everywhere. I forget.
Completed.
No, I missed. Yeah, I've heard that. I've not seen much of it, but I have heard of it. I am unsure of how to feel about it.
Emergency. Code. Due. No salvation awaits you.
Emergency.
I mean, there was talk for a while that The Rock was gonna run, so I can't.
Completed the objective.
Completed.
A lot of theories I've seen at the moment are he's running as, in a way, to just try to eat up votes. Because, you know, the American and most political systems are very dumb in the way of one person can eat up a large number of votes. The general assumption, which even I'm kind of insulted by, is that, like, black people will just vote for him because, like, that just sounds insulting.
Completing the objective.
Like, do these people really see
Completed.
African Americans that poorly that they think they're just gonna vote for Kanye just because? I mean, I'm sure some people will, just because it's a case of, well, what could be worse? You know, things can't get worse, so let's just vote for Kanye, I guess. Yep, just going back chasing spiders.
Emergency.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
See, I imagine those people, if they can, are most likely just going to move out of the country. I've seen so many
Objective.
like posts on Imgur of people being like, yeah, I got my stimulus and I'm using it to move to a different country.
Completed.
Like, Yeah, and that's a topic I'm just gonna stay away from, because I know nothing I say could ever be productive, so...
Change over. Code.
Well done. You've completed the objective.
Completed.
I mean, it didn't really sound bad to me, more just an objective that is what happened type thing. Because breaking it right down, that is kind of what happened at this moment. It is deeper than just one death, but yeah. Like I said, it's a topic I'm going to attempt to stay away from. Mostly because it falls into the same camp a lot of things do with me. Of, I'm on no one's side but my own, so...
Completed.
Hey, I actually got loot this time. Which I understand is kind of a cop-out, but... Oh, it's still going up. Why are these lasting so long? Oh well, I've done it a couple times.
You'll have to excuse me.
What do you
Leave
require?
it to me. Take care now.
Okay, put this in there. Please don't knock your box down again. No, those aren't. Yeah, that is really helpful either.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
These...
I look
The
forward to
large-scale
your next
operation
visit.
has ended. Thank you for your support.
There we go. Okay, that one was half an hour long. I think I'll do one more exploration, then I'll probably end the stream off.
Which quest are you up for?
Well, expedition. I'll do my best to explain it, Rand. It's... A lot of that comes from... There is a fair amount of anti-white thought going around, and that's mostly what people are hearing. Like, the best way to put it is the media is spinning it to try to make everyone hate each other. Because that gets them clicks. But that means people think that people are going out of their way to hate when they're really not. It's kind of the same with any situation of basically the media has spun it so that everyone is at everyone else's throats because, well, they want more clicks. Want a sniff? It's just water. Cancel culture is dumb. It basically works under the premise that, oh, people can't grow and change. If they do one thing wrong, they're immediately no longer allowed to exist, basically. Like, that seems to be the idea.
Good luck.
Hell, I know even just saying this stuff was potentially making me a target in the future, but, like, I honestly feel like I'm playing this straight down the middle with everything. At least as down the middle as I feasibly can. I also suppose another way I can explain why some white people think that there's, you know, anything pro-black is anti-white kind of thing is basically look at how modern feminism has evolved. And that basically will explain why. Like, it effectively equates to you're coming, you know, the pro-black stuff is coming into the fight against people who have already been completely just attempted anyway to be torn down. So a lot of people are in the camp of, no, I'm not letting this happen again. Like... And it's wrong. Like, I'm not saying it's right in any way. Why can't I use this? Right, I think this is a Techer weapon. Okay. Or not Techer, Braver. Yeah, the stream's gotten on to rather sensitive topics. As if that's a surprise at this point. Maybe you're an auxiliary unit.
Ears open.
Agency. Code. Collect.
Or an augmented Uganda. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the most PG way to explain it. Suppose by some definitions I can just make the simple statement of it's a girl with a dick. That is by some definitions. There are a lot of different ones. Basically, yeah. Probably learn some of these skills I've picked up. Double saber, I don't care about that. This is a gunblade. I doubt I'll ever use any gunblades, but I'll learn it anyway.
Completed.
Wait, can I not? Oh, I'm not quite high enough to learn Nova Blast. No. Well, little, you have learned a thing. And knowledge is power. I mean, to be fair, it took like 2 hours before it went political, so I wouldn't say that's quickly. I've been at this for almost 3 hours now. Hey, this is just kind of this chat goes. Right, it's a fishing spot. Wait, how would I... That's solid snow. How would I... Game, how... Okay. Freaking love this skill. Where is he? Oh.
It's not your fault.
Oh, I failed that. Okay.
Failed.
And why would you do that? Doesn't sound very nice. I say this knowing full well I did kind of the same thing to Robotic. Introducing her to the world of adult material.
Emergency. Ears open.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Ow. 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 I'm getting my ass kicked.
Excellent job.
Alright, Rand. Have a good night.
Completed.
Incoming alert.
Incoming alert. Giant Yeti!
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Suppose this is more accurately. Alert, chunky boys!
Objective complete.
Manually aiming is not easy with a controller, but it's still very helpful. It's not good to have a Yeti in your spaghetti. Or to have someone touch your spaghetti. Sure to use silver bullets. Wait, no, that's vampires. I'm frozen. There we go. I don't know how that was working, but, you know. Just frozen in midair. It's also vampires. Because silver is pure. Anything pure works. Proper vampires, anyway. Nothing wrong with that.
Emergency!
Emergency. Code.
You're the one that mentioned it, AI. Oh, Jesus can't help you now. Ow.
Congratulations on completing the objective. That's enough. Please head back.
Completed.
Oh, this is a launcher. I thought this was a normal gun. Crap. Still need a normal gun. I have also never deleted my history. If people find my porn, they shouldn't have been looking for it.
Which quest are you up for?
Right, I was gonna end after that one. I probably should. Right, I have a thing to identify.
Leave it to me. Oh, this is a great find.
There's an assault rifle. There's range power, so that's good. Bit of dexterity, that's also good.
Take care now.
What do you require?
I require to sell things. That is what I require.
Thank you very much. I look forward to your next visit.
I just have an assault rifle on my butt. It's a good place for it. Chat. With that, I will be ending the stream off here. You two enjoy your sharing of smut. I will very likely be back streaming tomorrow throughout the day for Animal Crossing. Tomorrow I might honestly be doing it on Twitch, depending on what the schedule is for the morning. I forget what the morning should be. I know right now should be Twitch, but, you know. So I think tomorrow morning is Twitch, so I might be streaming on Twitch tomorrow. I don't know. For anyone that is new here, there is a link to my Twitch in the description down below. There is also a link to a Discord, should you wish to join it. With all that said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you here tomorrow for some Animal Crossing and potentially something else later in the night. I don't know. I've got nothing better to do than streams, so I'll probably do 2 streams tomorrow. Same as I did today. Well, see you all then.